Hey, Bold fans, welcome back to the channel. And I gotta tell you, there is never a dull moment on The Bold and the Beautiful for today's episode. You know what? Let me give you a few highlights and then we'll dive deep into it. First, we see Tom takes a surprising career turn. Katie and RJ share juicy gossip with Liam. Hope tried to convince her mom to make a corporate comeback. And then we also see the paternity test results are about to be revealed. Well, at least we thought in this episode. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and recap this episode for June 4th. So we start out with a little bit of a twist, if that's what you want to call it, that no one saw coming. Tom arrives over at Giardino with a warm welcome from Deacon, who is more than ready to offer him a job. Now, we heard that he was going to do that, but we didn't know exactly what that was. So as they chat, Tom expresses his concern about his past bad habits and might make it hard to find employment. However, Deacon, he was unfazed by that, assuring Tom that as long as he stays on the path of recovery, he's welcome right there at Il Giardino. Over a meal, Deacon offers Tom not only a place to stay, Deacon, you guys are still staying in your own tiny apartment, and where are you going to have him stay? But Tom graciously declined, saying Deacon has already done enough for him. However, Deacon, grateful for Tom's past help, muses about what job would suit him. Given Tom's struggle, kitchen work or waiting tables seem out of the question. Tom enthusiastically suggested he could deliver some pizzas. Now, with the license in hand, because he still has his driver's license, Tom is ready to hit the road and try himself out as a pizza delivery guy. So now let's swing over to the design office. We got Katie and RJ deep in conversation about Poppy and Bill when little puke waffle boy Liam arrives. Now he's taken aback to learn that everybody's talking about the possibility of Bill being Luna's father. Now Katie, isn't thrilled about Bill's excitement over the possibility. They inform Liam of Lee's low opinion of Poppy too, labeling her a gold digger. Just then, Tom makes his debut as a pizza delivery driver, bringing some much needed comfort and a distraction as they wait for the paternity test results. Tom now makes it back to Il Giardino. He was wondering what an electronic tip was, and so Deacon is just happy that he did a good job, and he said, look, I'll explain it to you, but it looked like he might just be a permanent driver. And now we're back over at Forrester Creations, where we got a heated discussion going on as Ridge tells Steffy that cutting the Hope for the Future line is not in the company's best interest. Steffy, yes, she disagreed. But Carter sides now with Ridge, believing the line needs more time to recover. Ridge, now actually preferring to stick to designing rather than handling business matters, leaves Steffy frustrated. Thomas is gone, Eric seldom around. The burden of the company futures feel heavier than ever for Steffy, and especially since she got all this Sheila Finn stuff going on. Now, Ridge emphasizes optimism for Hope for the Future and suggests that if Steffy needs help, maybe we can find somebody to assist. And Steffi, I don't think you're going to be happy with what the spoilers say and who they possibly have in mind. So now we're over at the Forrester mansion where Hope arrives and is elated to inform her mom that Hope for the Future has been saved. Now Brooke is over the moon, overjoyed, and congratulates her daughter. Then Hope proposes an idea that shocks Brooke, that she should consider taking an active role at Forrester again. Now Brooke, who once led the company, according to them, great success, contemplates the suggestion. Now Hope is passionately arguing that Brooke's leadership was unparalleled, that Steffi's tenure has been lacking. Now Brooke, of course, is hesitant, but she don't want to overstep, but acknowledges that changes need to be made. And I'm wondering what those changes actually are, Brooke. Now Hope reassures her that she's a legend at Forrester and beloved by many. Although Brooke feels that, look, there's no room for me at the top. Hope insists that Steffi's position is only due to Ridge's influence. She is the majority stakeholder alongside Eric. She has the most shares in the company alongside Eric, Hope. Anyway, together they can reclaim their rightful place, and according to her, they want to end Steffy's reign. And finally, meanwhile at Bill, Lee is ready to get to the bottom of whether Luna is Bill's daughter. Now, she insists it's time for a paternity test to settle the sisterly squabbles once and for all. And they were arguing, and Bill was like, look, y'all need to cut it out. In the bickering, and let's get to this test. Now, Lee explains the procedure that if two stripes appears, Bill is the father. Now, what's interesting is that she wants to handle the test professionally, but you're still doing an at-home test. It's not in a professional setting. You just put on a couple of pair of gloves, Lee. Anyway, the tension is definitely apparent as they wait for the results. Then we got this whole thing with Lee reminiscing about Bill saving her after Sheila attempt on her life, which impresses Luna. When the timer beeps, all eyes on Lee as she reads the result. The anticipation is unbearable with Bill, Luna, and Poppy anxiously waiting for the verdict. And the interesting thing is that Poppy was like, what does it say? If it really wasn't a situation of him being the father, I think she would be really quiet because she would know for a fact that it wasn't true. And again, Lee, you calling her a liar? She hasn't lied. She said it's a possibility. It may be. It might be. So the chances are 50-50. She didn't say anything absolute saying that Bill is 1000% the father like they do on Maury Povich. She said it's a possibility. So whether it is or it isn't, it's technically not a lie, Lee. Okay, so there you have it. Let's get the conversation started down in the comment section. Look like Tom got a new job over at Giardino. Yeah, Brooke questioning Steffy's leadership, and I'm wondering if they are going to actually have them as co-CEO and what changes Brooke and Hope would like to see made at the company. And then, yeah, we are on the edge of a cliffhanger of a paternity test results, which we got to wait till tomorrow. Also, make sure you check out the Young and the Restless recap for today because look like Ashley met Martin, which is Alan's sociopathic brother. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your notifications. You're notified every time a video is posted. And until the next one, we'll see you all soon. Bye, guys.